Hey Stackers, welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed my last video covering the latest release of the Kookaburra coin from the Perth Mint in Australia. In today's video, I'm going to show you a few examples of British gold sovereign coins. Now, this is a coin I have not yet covered on my channel over the last 5 years. I'm going to cover what a gold sovereign is, why you might want to purchase more common date gold sovereigns for your gold stack as a stacker, and also go over a few varieties for collectors. I'd like to thank Orlando Coin Exchange for lending me these gold sovereigns for today's video. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these coins or any gold sovereigns at all, details will be in the video description section on how to reach Orlando Coin Exchange. All right, if you're still here, awesome. Let's look and talk about the British gold sovereign. So what are they? Let's start there. Now, the British gold sovereign is an English gold coin that was minted in its current incarnation since the year 1817 and has been minted every year up to 2024, with one exception, and that being in 1933. Now, they do come in a few different sizes to include the half sovereign, the quarter sovereign, and some larger variations. It has a much longer and older history than 1817, however, having come in and out of production in various forms before that time period. All right, the gold sovereign was revived amidst the great recoinage of 1816, which brought back silver coins for denominations of up to £2. A poor economy, which was much believed to be the result of financial strains from the French Revolution as well as the Napoleonic Wars, led to the reintroduction of the gold sovereign coin with a value of 20 shillings. The gold sovereign's design is that of Italian engraver Benedetto Pestrosi. Now, please excuse any mispronunciation there. It may be pronounced differently. The reverse depicts St. George and the Dragon. This is a famous image here, while the obverse of the coin varies with the rolling monarch of the time that coin was produced. Now, what's really important to know, especially for collectors, is that the coins were minted at various locations outside of the London Mint, and those locations do include Canada, several places in Australia, India, as well as South Africa, to name a few. Now, that's a quick overview of the British gold sovereign. There's a whole lot more to these coins and their history. I've really only scratched the surface. These coins do offer stackers, now we'll talk about stacking in general, looking to hold wealth in physical gold, a unique advantage, and that is a lower premium option to stack fractional gold as compared to modern-day gold bullion coins like the American Eagle or the Canadian Maple Leaf. The British gold sovereign is one of several European coins that come in less than 1 troy ounce of gold weight. We commonly refer to that as a fractional coin or a fractional gold coin in this particular instance. There are some other pre-World War I fractional gold coins that are out there to consider, and those do include the French 20 franc rooster, the Swiss Helvetia, I think that's pronounced Helvetia, as well as the Mexican gold pesos that come in a couple different sizes. All right, so first, what is the advantage of fractional gold? Let's start with just fractional gold. I've covered this on the channel quite a few times, but fractional gold opens up gold ownership to a larger buying audience, and that is mostly due to their lower price. This also increases your market for selling the coin in the future if you need to, as they are more affordable than a full ounce gold bullion coin. And if you think coins like 1 ounce gold eagles and buffaloes are going to continue to go up in value based on the spot price of gold, then one can assume that that premium you pay on a fractional gold coin will over time be absorbed by that higher spot price. Now, the downside to fractional gold is the premium over spot that's well discussed, meaning that for each gram of gold that you pay that exists in this particular coin, the smaller they are, you usually pay a higher price per gram than you would the full ounce gold coin. So they're more expensive for the smaller size, for the weight in gold, that is. Now, European gold coins like the Sovereign are in lower demand than modern day bullion gold coins. This decreased demand for them makes them a more affordable option to purchase, giving them the lower premium that I spoke about. Now, I also agree that it may sound backwards in thinking that a historical gold coin would come with a lower premium than a brand new minted bullion coin, in the comparable weight category, because surely there is a numismatic value to these coins that does make them more valuable with their age than, say, a gold eagle. And the answer to that is yes and no. You can find graded British gold sovereigns in coin slabs that were in most cases the best of the lot, so to speak, that have endured over time. These could be just finer examples of a more common date issued coin, something that looks brand new, or one that is more limited in mintage, maybe coming from a mint that had a limited production run. Now, the rest of the lot, that is all the other coins that still exist today that haven't been melted down, turned into jewelry, or whatever, they are treated a lot more like bullion. Okay, bullion being coins and bars that are put into production that exist for the sole purpose of for you and I to be able to invest. That is to convert our fiat dollars, pounds, yen, wherever we come from, into physical gold. Now, the biggest downside of buying British gold sovereigns, even in their a lower premium bullion kind of category, is the risk of purchasing a fake. Now, keep in mind that these coins have been around quite a long time, and that that has given a lot of time for people to develop fakes. Now, to avoid fakes altogether, the best option, of course, is to shop at a trusted coin shop like Orlando Coin Exchange that has trained coin professionals on site, people who have been in this business for decades that look at coins all day long. Another option, if you're purchasing online, is from a reputable online bullion dealer like APMEX. I know their prices tend to be a little higher in a lot of categories, but they're also one of the few places in North America that you can find particular date coins, because they're not more of a bullion dealer than they are a coin dealer. Most of the other competition focuses on bullion. APMEX is definitely a coin dealer. Now that I've given you a brief overview on the history of the coin, and discuss the main advantage that I see as well as the main disadvantage of buying gold sovereigns, let's take a couple minutes to view varieties of the coin, as there are many different varieties out there. Now, obviously, I don't have them all, but here is a little example to show you. Now, this largest of the coins to show you today is a 5-pound 1887 Queen Victoria sovereign. This is a special issue coin that was struck for the Golden Jubilee of Queen Victoria. This particular coin is large. It contains 39.9 grams of 22 karat gold, or 91.6% pure gold in this coin. Now, the obverse features the crowned and veiled bust of the Queen Victoria, known as the Jubilee Head, as it was introduced to celebrate her Golden Jubilee. The second and much smaller coin is a half sovereign of the same Golden Jubilee. Now, this is 1/10 the size of the 5 sovereign coin, coming in at only 4 grams. Just about 4 grams, that is. Next, a standard size British gold sovereign. This is from 1917, and this particular coin bears the C mint mark, meaning that this coin was minted in Ottawa, Canada. Also, the half sovereign from 1916 looks just the same, featuring King George V. These coins were minted from 1911 until 1925, and this half sovereign bears the S mint mark, meaning this coin was minted in Sydney, Australia. So you can see there's just so many different varieties out there to either stack or collect. The larger coin contains under a quarter ounce of gold, coming in around 0.2354 ounces of 22 karat gold, with the balance of metal being copper, which does give these coins their distinct color. Similar to the Krugerrand in a lot of ways. Now, the smaller or half sovereign contains 0.1177 ounces of actual gold, or as I mentioned, just under 4 grams. Okay, now here I have 2 of the 1873 gold sovereigns, including the half sovereign known as the Sovereign Victoria Shield. These coins were minted between 1838 and 1873. Got that from open sources, so I hope that's correct. Now, this year's coin is the last example, 1873. On the reverse of these coins, you see a crowned shield surrounded by a wreath and the legend written in Latin. Now, this 1871 gold sovereign is called the Victoria Young Head Sovereign. At least I got that from the Royal Mint, so I hope that's correct. It has the iconic St. George and the dragon on the obverse and is a very nice coin that was minted in England. Moving to 1910, this half-sovereign coin features King Edward VII, and once again, the iconic St. George slaying the dragon. Last, the modern half-sovereign gold coins that I have here feature the late Queen Elizabeth II. These are still in a plastic package. Likely that's the way they came from the Royal Mint. And as you can see, just by summing all these coins up, guys, this is an extensive amounts of history and wealth wrapped up into the gold sovereigns, and I'm barely scratching the surface in what I'm telling you here today. Okay, let's talk about a few honorable mentions, as Orlando Coin Exchange also lent me these Canadian gold coins, the first being a $10 version graded MS64 by PCGS, and here are the smaller $5 gold coin. Now, to my knowledge, these are not considered sovereigns, but they do represent another option that you may encounter if you are shopping for older fractional gold coins to buy that were minted by sovereign nations. Overall, the sovereign is a terrific coin to collect and can be a great smaller gold coin to stack if you're purchasing them from the right location, that is. I do want to emphasize that I would buy these once more from reputable coin shops and online bullion dealers, as the fakes, they're still out there, okay? Also, if you'd like to learn a lot more about gold sovereigns, I recommend you visit fellow YouTuber Sovereignsaurus. Now, his channel has a ton of information on British gold sovereigns, and he himself has extensive experience with these coins. So if you'd like to learn more, I'll have a link also in the video description section to check out his channel. Okay, that's going to do it all today on these particular gold coins. I'm always happy to hear your thoughts, opinions, and experiences with these, different coins that are not the standard bullion fare that we talk about mostly here on the channel. I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video, and also please consider subscribing if you enjoyed it and you like gold and silver, because that's what we, pretty much talk about here. So thank you again. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you back here soon.
Thank you for watching our video. I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel.